Dust Bowl Metal Meat Bags doing tonight? All right. We have one hell of a show coming up, I'll tell you that right now. Our City Radio is making a lot of changes here in the future, guys, and it's all for you. So be looking at phoenix.rcityradio.com for more information on that. It's soon to be phoenix.rcityradiogogo.com, so be looking for that too in the future. A lot of cool things happening here for the local metal scene, local rock scene, local blues scene, just anything local. That's what we're all about. We're all about local promotion for local everything. And those ma and pa businesses, oh, we love those. So all you meat bags, grab those bootstraps and hang on, because we have one hell of a Dust Bowl metal show for you, baby. First up, we're going to start the show with Warhead, the best metal band in Arizona as far as old school metal goes. These guys are tight. Absolutely awesome band. You have to see them. I picked their CD up this past Saturday at Krabby Don's. Bought a CD, bought a shirt. Why? Because we have to help the local scene, okay? Get out there and make your presence known. Support the local scene. That's how we're going to stay alive. That's how it works. Clubs are going to shut down soon if you guys don't get out and buy some brew. Come on. Let's keep this scene hopping, baby. Oh, yeah. So we're going to start it off with Warhead. We're going to do a double shot with Talk to Sheep. And then we're going to fly in with Crimson Storm. And we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, this is Warhead, bent on destruction.
Within the and Samira. You're listening to the Decibel Metal Show.
independent musicians, built by musicians with the sole purpose of airplay and exposure for all, combining the power of internet marketing with internet radio to provide the most unique platform ever built solely for the independent artist. That is our City Radio. Radio.
Dust Bowl Metal Meatbags. That was Crimson Storm with their song Bringer of Sorrows. Before that, we played a double shot of Talk to Sheep. And before that was Warhead. We're going to be playing a triple shot of Dutch Rosenberg Theater because they are the featured band of the month on the RCD Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. All right, guys, we're going to be doing shout-outs in the 9 o'clock hour, and I think we're going to have George Contreras call us in from a killer music store on the west side of the valley. Oh, yeah. What music store is that? That's Epic Music on the west side. I'm telling you, that guy's got some killer guitars over there, man. If you guys are looking for your first guitar, second guitar, your 15th guitar, it doesn't matter. He's got everything you need right over there at Epic Music. He'll be calling us here after this triple shot of Dutch Rosenberg Theater. Okay, so without further ado, let's knock this bad boy out. This is Dutch Rosenberg Theater with Monte Carlo.
Drop down to the ground. the human imagination. Sweet summer Saturday in San Salvador, where the children stormed the marketplace to beg the merchant goers for cigarettes, which they would then sell for cash and return to the market to feed their families. And they always stayed to make their quota for fear of being brutally beaten by their fathers. As long as it might have taken, the children would remain. Some of the lucky ones went home early. Some of the less fortunate stayed until dusk. And any child remaining after 2200 was gunned down in cold blood by the MS-13 for no other reason than to get them out of the way. Then an outraged American journalist witnessed the event and risked his life to ask one of the gangsters how a man of faith could do such a thing. And he replied, "Faith is nothing without pain. Faith is nothing without pain. Faith is nothing without pain. Heaven knows why I say it again. Keep my mind busy and close to the light. And if my heart's breaking, then I know it's right." Well, the children's bodies stayed there until sunrise, and it seemed the whole world had passed them by. And suddenly a stranger drove in from the westlands, bringing offerings of plastic bags and shoveled dirt. He weighted the children down inside the plastic bags. Then he loaded them on his truck and drove away, and took them out to Lago de Coatepeque, and dumped the bodies there and let them sink to the lake floor, with no one to have a funeral, or even say goodbye, or even testify that they had walked the face of the earth. Then an angel sped by who'd been watching the entire time and asked the man of his faith. And he replied, "Faith is nothing without pain. Faith is nothing without pain. One better way to test your belief than to fill it with anguish, dread, and grief. Then take it home, your money, your family too. I bet you do things you wouldn't normally do." Into the light where the demons can't see ya. I'm not convinced that the demons even be ya. The human imagination. You've been cheating to survive, cheating just to get by. You've been cheating most of your life. You're not gonna like the price. Your cheating might just last, but that's not gonna change the past. You played by the rules till you found out everybody else was cheating. Oh, hey, And when you whine about children, I know their innocent dies. You might manage the future through greed's intolerant eyes. I see a daily confusion, some kind of twisted cartoon. I saw Bob Ryan titled Suicide in the afternoon. This isn't just about a third world country. It's about our decisions and their toll. When we let our emotions rule our bodies, and we abandon self-control. Scrutinize yourself, criticize yourself, until you face yourself, or you may find yourself scavenging for cigarettes in the marketplace by the side of the road.
now it's time for the triple shot of Dutch Rosenberg Theater. All right.
Asking your cronies to stay on the path, but you don't care what card might have played, and you got your team booted right out of the game. You know it wasn't too much to ask. Asking your cronies to stay on the path, but you think like a stone, so your mind is dull, and you're just another barnacle stuck to the hull. You know it wasn't too much to ask. Asking your cronies to stay on the path, but you didn't pay attention to what I'm saying. It'll come back on you in a trouble someday. You know it wasn't too much to ask. Asking your cronies to stick to the path, but without resources, without any drive, and so much to keep those dreams alive. You know it's funny, you should ask. Why the limousine top to that glass? Because privacy is something that you're forced to buy, but you'll never know if you don't give it a try. I needed brains. I needed pride. That's not what happened. That's what you're good.
Hey, all you crazy meatbags. This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride with our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Are you a local musician, band, DJ, or comedian? Phoenix's Our City Radio can give you the exposure that you need. Local musicians, bands, DJs, and comedians now have a free platform in which to submit their music to. That is completely free and will always be free. You as an artist can provide the local feel and pulse to our city that is like none other. With you providing your unique sounds and content, we now have a platform with a local buzz of its own that cannot be duplicated. Since we are connected to a national platform, you also have a killer chance to have national exposure. To add your music or content to the Phoenix Our City Radio, just go to the top of the page and hit Submit Music. From there you can upload your music or content. This has been a message from the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show.
All right, all you Dust Bowl metal meatbags, we've got George Contreras from Tricus and Epic Music on the line. How the heck are you, man?
Reverend Jack McBride, it's my honor to be on your show. Doing great.
Well, thank you, man. That's cool. It's cool, man. I'm glad to finally get you on there. What you guys don't know about this guy is he's actually a guitar player in a band called Tricus, and he also owns his own music store. What do you got out there? I mean, what do you have to offer the listeners out there if they want to buy a guitar?
Epic Music Store, located at 83rd Avenue and Encanto, is right next door to Auction Pavilion. So it's pretty easy to get to, pretty easy to see. We've got a big flying V up on the wall there. We carry Dean guitars. We're the only store in Arizona to carry DBZ guitars. We have Daisy Rock guitars. We just became a Shecker guitar dealer.
Nice.
Awesome guitars. Yeah, we got a lot of really kick-ass stuff in the shop. A bunch of new guitars just arrived today. We get you Line 6 amps and, of course, all the accessories, strings, Dunlop, Dave Markley, Elixir, Martin, you name it, we've got it.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I've actually been to his store. It's you can't miss it. It's right on the corner of this shop. It's huge. He's got some killer stuff in there too, man. I'm like, they're too pretty for me, you know. If you guys know me, if you ever seen me play, you know, St. Christopher is not the prettiest guitar on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying, George?
Yes, I do, but it is a good guitar. It's got character, man.
Oh, absolutely. Got character. It sounds pretty good too. I can't believe it. But let's see, buddy. I got a couple of your songs here. We've got Deep Incision. Did you want us to play that one?
Yeah, man, Raw Deep Incision. That song kicks ass.
Yeah, awesome. Then we're going to do a double shot with them, and we're going to do Betrayed right after that. And George, thanks for calling into the show. And guys, tell them again where it's at.
Epic Music Store, southeast corner of 83rd Avenue and Encanto. We're just a quarter of a mile north of the I-10 freeway on the 83rd Avenue exit.
Get out there, guys. Go out in there and check his stuff out. He's got some killer guitars out there. All right, we've got Deep Incision from Tricus right here.
That's right, do you hear it? This song is about you. This song is about me. Man is the species to fear.
Jack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio.
All right, we're back with George Contreras from a band called Tricus and Epic Music Store in out West Phoenix. Hey, man, so what's going on? What's also going on out there? I can't even talk today. What's going on out there at Epic Music Store as well, brother?
Yeah, a lot of people probably don't realize, but on our Facebook page, we're constantly promoting local bands because we're all about the local bands being in Tricus. We also do a really good job of pushing Left Stone, Death Awaits, and Jerry Robinson, Latency, and Adam's Fall, St. Madness as well. Local bands that have CDs, we sell them for the bands in the store. We play the CDs in the shop, so when customers walk in, hey, who's that? Well, I'll tell you what, that's Lester Stone. Check him out. This is Jerry Robinson. Dude's out of town, but he's a local guy like us. Kicks ass. So we have a poster of Two of the Chest on the window. So people want to walk in, they see a local band, there's a sticker on the wall. Local bands want to put stickers in the shop, by all means. We'll shout out to them. We'll put the sticker on the wall, and we'll play and sell your merch.
That's awesome.
Get in, because we want to push you as hard as we can.
That's
in fact,
awesome.
The store's coming up on a 1-year anniversary, and we want to showcase some local bands. And I'm hearing that Two of the Chest may be interested in performing at really, really classy, nice venue in maybe July or so.
Well, absolutely, man. We're definitely considering that. That's for sure, because that is a cool place to play. Huge stage. It's kind of almost too big for 3 people. So we might have to bring on a couple.
Definitely.
Yeah, we might have to bring on a couple extra members just to fill out that giant stage.
And you know what? You guys are a spectacle to behold, so I think that people would want to see a show, especially in that kind of theater.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't it be cool? Yeah, with the right lighting and stuff, and we could bring on the whole show, and people would definitely have their jaws dropped. That's one thing about doing the Chest is people show up to a show, they see us, they look at us, they don't know how to act.
Don't forget the sarsaparilla, man.
Oh, sarsaparilla. Sam's Draft sarsaparilla, 1896. Oh, yeah, can't beat sarsaparilla. But
to all the promoters out there, too, you have a poster of your show coming up. Doesn't matter what venue. Bring a poster. We'll put it on the window, and we'll help push your show. Epic Music is run by myself and by Lorraine, my girlfriend, so we do what we can for the local music scene. Just take advantage of it. We're there. We got a bunch of windows. We'll help you out.
Oh, absolutely, man. That's what's cool about, the scene here in Arizona is it's starting to get a lot better. It didn't used to be quite as good as this, but we're all starting to stick together. I mean, that's what the Dust Bowl Metal Show is all about. It's all about local metal music. That's it. We play Arizona bands. Once in a while, I might sneak in a Texas band or something because I like them. But, for the 99% of the time, it is local Arizona music. And that's what it's about. It's about pushing the local music scene. And George, thank you for doing that. You're an awesome guy, man, for doing that. And yes, he's got our picture up in the window. And just head on out there. Where's it at again? Tell the listeners where it's at again.
83rd Avenue and Encanto Southeast Corner. Bands who make epic music your go-to shop, we'll put your band name on our website. Under the endorsement section, Two of the Chest is up there, Latency is up there, Death Awaits, Lester Stone's up there, Jerry Robinson's going to be up there. So, man, come down and say hi, chat, see what's new, and be a part of it.
Absolutely. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's keep the local. Oh, yeah. So, man, you want to give me an ID, brother?
Dirty Jack and Brad, you were the best on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Meatbags.
You like the meat bag? All right. We're going to play. All right, all you metal meat bags, we're going to play from Athens We Fled, Faith in Fiction.
Before
Dust Bowl metal meat bags. Now's the time of the show that I'm going to give you a two-part message, okay? And the person that, well, there's going to be several people that get it right. It's not something hard. It's not going to be hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a two-part message, okay? The first part's going to be tonight, and the second part will be next Tuesday. Now, what's going to happen is, excuse me, is you're going to win two tickets to the Kill the Elite of North America Tour 2014 with Cataclysm, Aborted, I Don't Conform, and again, a few other bands that I cannot read. Forlorn Creation will be on the show, and like I said, I can't read some of these names because they're metal bands, but this is going to happen Saturday, April 19th, 2014, all right? And it's all going to be at Joe's Grotto, 13825 North 32nd Street in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's put on to you by Mosh Pit Army, okay? So it's Cataclysm, I think that's how you say it. God, I feel like such an idiot. But I'm giving away 2 tickets to this awesome show, man. It's called the Kill the Elite North American Tour. So, the first part of the message today is East-West. First part of the message is East-West. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to head over to the Dust Bowl Metal Show forums and post a reply. Okay, you'll need to sign up to the forums to do this. And next Tuesday, I'll be giving the second part of the message. When you hear that message, go back to the forums and do the reply again and post that part of the message. On Wednesday evening, I'll be taking all of the correct entries and put them in a hat. At this time, I will make a video of my awesome daughter pulling the name out of the hat. And that person will receive 2 free tickets to that awesome metal show. Alright? And that is Kill the Elite of North America Tour 2014, Cataclysm, Aborted, I Do Not Conform, Forlorn Creation, and Death. God, I feel like such an idiot. I'll get the bands correct next week, I guarantee you that. So, first part of the message, East-West. Alright? Alright, we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Make sure you go, just type in Google, Dust Bowl Metal Show. Alright? dustbowlmetalshow.blogspot.com. Hit the forums, sign up, put that in the reply, along with your name. Okay? Alright then, you Dust Bowl Metal meatbags. We're going to get this show going. We are going to do a double shot of Rich Formley. Hey, buddy. Here we go, buddy. A double shot of pelvic meatloaf. Oh, yeah.
I hereby declare this to be an unlawful assembly. If you do not do so, you may be arrested or subject to other police action, including the use of force, which may result in serious injury.
What I say is what I wanna do. My integrity's lost on the likes of you. I am the wolf and I feed on the weak. There's no place in my heart for you sheep. Stronger than all. So it been said, the big shout inherit the earth, and you be the little bits and burn.
than you. Stronger than you. Stronger than you. Stronger than you. Double shot. Jack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio. R City Radio. City Radio. Our City Radio is the internet's first marketing mix for independent musicians, built by musicians with the sole purpose of airplay and exposure for all, combining the power of internet marketing with internet radio to provide the most unique platform ever built solely for the independent artist. That is Our City Radio.
Hey, all you crazy meatbags! This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride with Our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Are you a local musician, band, DJ, or comedian? Phoenix's Our City Radio can give you the exposure that you need. Local musicians, bands, DJs, and comedians now have a free platform in which to submit their music to that is completely free and will always be free. You as an artist can provide the local feel and pulse to our city that is like none other. With you providing your unique sounds and content, we now have a platform with a local buzz of its own that cannot be duplicated. Since we are connected to a national platform, you also have a killer chance to have national exposure. To add your music or content to the Phoenix Our City Radio, just go to the top of the page and hit Submit Music. From there you can upload your music or content. This has been a message from the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show.
All right, all you meatbags, we're going to keep this show going, man. I've got a lot of bands that I want to play tonight. Next up, we're going to do Killing Spree, Ink Corpse, Drive Through Rehab, Depraved Heretic, Dead Swarm, and Quorum. And then we're going to do some crazy news or something. I'll figure something out. Anyway, here we go with Killing Spree.
listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Everywhere that I go, I keep running into same old folks. Looking at me, thinking you're me. You're just a little punk, can't you see? Stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make a fucking bleed. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make a fucking bleed. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make a fucking bleed. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make a fucking bleed. Get out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. Walking into this restaurant, I'm all live from the motherfucking road. Eyeballs on me, can't you see? You're just a little punk like the last one. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make it fucking bleed. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make it fucking bleed. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make it fucking bleed. Get back, stay away from me, stick my punk little trunk, gonna make it fucking bleed. Get out of my face, get the fuck out of
Blackjack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show. And you're listening to R City Radio. R City Radio.
just a demon in me, a faded soul. It's just a demon in me, taking control. It's just a demon in me, a faded soul. You say you're older now, and your decisions more sound. I creep up on you again. You find yourself back in the same dark place that you started from, addicted to the pain of becoming a fucking loser. No more control, leave your soul. Push back in, revealing things within. No more control, leave your soul. Push back in, revealing things within. There went the demon in me, losing hold. Pathetic demon in me, no existence at all. There went the demon in me, losing hold. Pathetic demon in me, no existence. Yeah, fuck the demon within.
Hey, all you crazy meatbags. This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride with our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Are you a local musician, band, DJ, or comedian? Phoenix's Our City Radio can give you the exposure that you need. Local musicians, bands, DJs, and comedians now have a free platform in which to submit their music to. That is completely free and will always be free. You as an artist can provide the local feel and pulse to our city that is like none other. With you providing your unique sounds and content, we now have a platform with a local buzz of its own that cannot be duplicated. Since we are connected to a national platform, you also have a killer chance to have national exposure. To add your music or content to the Phoenix Art City Radio, just go to the top of the page and hit Submit Music. From there you can upload your music or content. This has been a message from the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Art City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show.
That's right, you meatbags. Listen to that. What I need you to do is I need you to mail me your music. There's two ways to get your music played on the Art City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Okay? You go to phoenix.rcityradio.com, and in the upper right corner, there's a button that says Submit. Submit music. Submit your music there. It will be put into rotation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365, you know, the whole spiel. It'll be played there all the time. If you want it played on my show, the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you have to email me your music. You email it to rbjm.dbms@live.com, okay? If you want to be featured, be one of the bands that are featured in one of the months in the year, there's 12 of them. I got the next 3 months filled already. Right now we have Dutch Rosenberg Theater is the featured metal band of the month. So head over to the dustbowlmetalshow.blogspot.com and check out the featured band of the month right there. Dutch Rosenberg Theater. I'll tell you what, he is killed. He's got some good stuff, man. Just quirky. It's the coolest stuff I've ever heard. So you want to do that? Head on over and look at the featured bands of the month that are on there so far. If you want to be a featured band, go into rbjm.dbms@live.com. Send me a few pictures, 3 or more, a short bio, a link to videos if you have them, and a link to your Reverb page. That way I can grab a widget and put it on there for you so they can listen to your music. And I will make you one of the featured bands of the month. Right now we've got, April, May, and June filled up. So we're looking for July through December. So if you want to be a featured band of the month, send that stuff into rbjm.dbms@live.com. I am the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the local Arizona Southern metal band Two in the Chest, and also the DJ right here on the Our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. And I got some news for you guys, alright? Most of the country talks about blizzards and ice storms and things like this. When it comes to Arizona, we talk about rainstorms as if they're ice storms, and we talk about our dust storms as if they're blizzards. Yes, we do have some bad rainstorms, and we also have some crazy dust storms, but this type of stuff is minimal compared to what the snow country deals with. So I say this to all you news stations: calm down. It's no big deal. Jeez. Anyway, I want to give you some shout outs here in a little bit, but right now what I want to do is give you some events that are coming up here on Friday. Friday, let's see here, March, what is it? What is this Friday? I don't even know what day this Friday is. Let's take a look here. Friday. See, I'm not prepared here tonight. Friday, March 28th. All right. Friday, March 28th, we have at Krabby Don's Expansion Theory in memory of Scrab Vex and With the Throws. Okay, that's at Krabby Don's, 3861 East Baseline Road in Gilbert. We played there last weekend. Great venue, great people, awesome atmosphere. Absolutely love it. Would love to play there again, that's for sure. So, Friday, March 28th. I guess that's Friday. Yeah, March 28th. Starting at 9 p.m. Get there early or you're going to be standing room only. It's a fairly decent sized venue, but you definitely want to have a seat, when you're drinking all that brewski. Tip them bartenders, sucker. Anyway, it's $5 cover, pretty much like always. So, Krabby Don's Expansion Theory in memory of Scrab Vex Within the Throws. Okay, next we have Mosh Pit Army's putting on a show there. It looks like Joe's Grotto. Hands of a Traitor. Sorry, I have a hard time reading these metal names. Hands of a Traitor. Looks like there's going to be Mosh Pit Army and Locals and Legends present Hands of a Traitor. Hang on, I got to start this music again. I got to have the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Ready and go. So, let's see here. Mosh Pit Army and Locals and Legends presents Hands of a Traitor, one of the winners of January 2014's Are You a Headliner competition. Support, I guess that would be the other bands. The Exiled Martyr, Anonymous Creator, As Valleys Burn, Lifted to Fall, and more to be announced is what he's saying. This is an all-ages event, and it will be held at Joe's Grotto in Phoenix on Friday, March 28th. All right, tickets are $10 on sale now at www.brownpapertickets.com. Event number 573075. All right. Let's see. Next, we have 13th Floor Entertainment presents. Sorry, this old skeletal remains is chewing tobacco. So also at Friday, it starts at 6:30 is what they're saying. This is going to be held at Club Red Owl, 2155 East University Drive, Tempe. Let's see what the bands are. Okay, we got Autumn's End, Inner Chaos, and Play for Blood. Let's see what else is on here. Mataram, Shadows of Oblivion, Nictomize. Yeah, all ages. All ages. There you go, kids. Head on out there. And you can get some brewskis with an ID at the bar. Next, No Cover. Friday. Starts at 7:30. This one's going to be at the Electric Ballroom out west. That's at 7443 East 6th Avenue, Scottsdale, Arizona, 85251. Like I said, it's Friday. It starts at 7:30. Let's see what we got here. Join Pladio finalists, Teratoma. Oh yeah, love Teratoma. Those guys are awesome. With Cold Cock Whiskey, Artisan the Pattern Interrupt, and Undetermined with special guests. Discordant and Bleed the Fifth. I wish people would put like commas and stuff. That way I know where to stop. So when you're making your events, make sure your penmanship's right so I don't sound like a dork on the radio. Anyway, Bleed the Fifth. For in Face. It's Face Melting. Night of Metal at the Electric Ballroom. See what I'm saying? We need these commas and stuff. This is a 21 and over event. So kids, sorry, can't make it to this one. So, No Cover, Phoenix, and the Electric Ballroom presents Teratoma in the Paninterrupt. Alright, let's move right along to Saturday, March 29th, at the Blues Bar. Let's see what we got here. Sunset Strip returns to the blues. I don't see any other bands on it, so I guess it's just them all night long. No, I'm sure there's more bands on it. So if you want to head over to Blues, love that bar. Check them out. Let's see, it's a Blues Bar. Starts at 9 p.m. I'm assuming there's about 3 bands, 4 maybe. That's usually about what it is. So if you want to head out to the Blues Bar, you can check them out. Let's see what else is playing here. Wound Tight. Live band music sensation. Let's see. Tonight we are proud to... Let's see. This is Saturday, March 29th as well. Wound Too Tight, performing live and celebrating a fun Saturday, March 29th, 2019, from 9:30 to 1:30. Whiskey Tango Nightclub, see Fridays and Saturdays, whatever. It doesn't say much. Whiskey Tango Nightclub. Doesn't have any bands on there. What the heck? Wound Too Tight, I guess they're the only bands playing too. Come on, guys, get with the program when you're making these events. Put the other bands on there. Alright? I'm only helping you. So, let's move right along. Wow, here we go. This one is going to be at Joe's Grotto. This is that same Mosh Pit Army show, I think. I am within 12 gates, breaking the Nexus. See, there we go. We got a perfect tool here I can read. The Last Plague. I can't read these bands, guys. You gotta, come on now. You know? So, anywho, there we go. Joe's Grotto is going to be a killer show out there with bands that I can't read. Sorry, you want me to promote your band, you're going to have to make it legible, alright? We're going to move right along to Club Red Owl, Saturday night, March 29th, starts 7 p.m. Ghosts 211. See, now this, they got it right. Ghosts 211, St. Madness, Sectus, Downhill Trend, Footer, Failing to Fly, and Crimson Storm. Some local favorites will rock Club Red. Pre-sale tickets. They have a price of $6, looks like, and 5 of that will go to the bands. How about that, huh? So get a hold of them bands. Ghost 211, St. Madness, Sectus music, Downhill Trend, Footer, Failing to Fly, and Crimson Storm. Get a hold of those guys and buy some tickets, okay? Get out there and support that metal music. Now, this is an event that's legible, okay? You guys can take some classes for this event if you want me to promote your event properly. They're calling it Chaos Fest 2014, Saturday, March 29th, 2014. Club Red and the Red Owl, 2155 East University Drive, number 112, Tempe, Arizona 85281. Okay, let's see if we have any shout-outs going on. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Excuse me. The Arms of Sorrow. Okay, here we go. It said something about, can I dedicate The Arms of Sorrow by Killswitch Gaze to my cousin Pete, who has passed away. I am sorry for your loss, my brother, and I cannot play signed bands on this show. Sorry, only local Arizona metal, or if you have something that you have in your town that's unsigned, I'll be more than happy to play it as well. White Blackwood, shout out to you and your cousin. I am sorry for your loss, my brother. Lisa Mesa, I love you, girl. Shout out to you, sweetheart. Thank you for that awesome video shout out to my kids, Raiden and Samara. You are beautiful. Stay strong, young lady. We all love you at Two in the Chest. Remember, peace, love, and Two in the Chest, sweetheart. I'm going to give a shout out to Chris Cornell of Latency, Todd Atkins, Craig Cole. Shout out to you guys. Love you all. Love all you awesome metal bands in the Arizona area. There is nothing better than the Arizona music scene. Bless all you guys. And may 2014 continue to be an awesome year for all of you guys. We are going to do a double shot right now from a band called Quorum. We're going to start it off with a song called Burning Eden. All right, Quorum, tear it up, boys. You're listening to the R-City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Blackjack McBride, and the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Into this pre-awakened dream, injected poison, stripped of immortality, fixated shadows dancing on the wall. Time's the sand that now begins to fall. Still the same, but ourselves we applaud, exalting visions as we make ourselves gods. Strike the man, set ablaze like the sun. From dust we are, and dust we shall be. Can't walk into truth, but I need a light. So another one just like today. So you better damn listen every word I say. From a burning hill I watch as long as up. Hear my battle cry or my screams at night. Don't leave me like this. Do what I do and do what I say. Get in line and well blow you away. One more battle cry. One more. Give me one more battle cry. One more battle cry. Give me one more battle cry.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio.
Hi, this is Velvet from Tuna Chest, and you are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Big profit almost made a big money, but there are a few they'd want it even more. Reno gang robbing a train, they want some better, a bigger score. Selling up and riding out, gonna bring 'em down, bring 'em down. Reno gang saddled up the horses, the job they planned had never been done. Stop a train in the middle of nowhere, those days of robbing had just begun. Saddling up and riding out, gonna bring 'em down, bring 'em down. Saddling up and riding out, gonna bring 'em down, bring 'em down. Down. Bring 'em down. Bring 'em down. Bring 'em down. Come on. Real gang ran come to an end, and were brought to justice for a Wild West trial. A group of vigilantes stormed the jail. They stretched their necks to the dying old style. Saddling up and riding out, gonna bring 'em down, bring 'em down. Saddling up and riding out, gonna bring 'em down, bring 'em down. Wow!
Double shot. My campfire's flames are reaching for the sky.
Dust Bowl Metal Show meat bags. We got enough time for maybe one more song, so I'm going to leave it up to you, whoever's listening. I've got Skullpin, Sectus, Howitzer, From Athens We Fled, Bound to Lie, Blister Unit, Black Orchid, Black Metal Box, and Altered Silence loaded in the system. You got one of those that you want to hear. Let me know now, and I'll play that for the last song. It's Altered Silence, Altered Silence, Black Metal Box, Black Orchid, Blister Unit, Bound to Lie, From Athens We Fled, Howitzer, Sectus, Skullpin. Those are the last songs I have loaded up, so you make your choice, and I will play it. I did forget to mention one show that's coming up, Saturday, March 29th. Screechin' Yo presents Run to Cover and Headstrong. Okay, it looks like on this event is going to be $5 at the door. Reckless Logic, UFN, Loaded, Run to Cover, and Headstrong. They're going to have some photography out there, AAC Media, and it's sponsored by Underdog Studios. Okay, so that's going to be out there at the Big Fish Pub at 1954 East University Drive in Tempe, Arizona, 85281. That's Screechin' Yo presents Run to Cover and Headstrong. All right, and it looks like the last song is going to be Sectus. Thank you, Lisa. We will play Sectus for you. Okay, let me find it here to load it up, and bam! All right, all you meat bags, remember, if you want your metal music played on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, email it to rbjm.dbms@live.com. This is going to be the last song, and it's Sectus, Hear Me Loud. God, I love this guy's voice. All right, Sectus. Thank you, Lisa. Have a good night. Mwah. Love you. Peace, love, and two in the chest, you meat bags.
What do should be satisfied. Every time I close my eyes, I see the fire in your heart. Every time I'm deep inside, this guy's just a perfect world. Every time I close my eyes, hope the world can hear me loud. Hope the world can hear me loud. In constant sorrow all through his day.
All right, all you meatbags. That brings to a close another episode of the R-City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Black Jack McBride, the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. All right, all you meatbags. Remember the phrase if you want to go to that free show. Pray for you late listeners.
The place where
The Kill the Elite of North America Tour 2014 Cataclysm is coming to town Saturday, April 19th. That is my birthday, 158 years ago.
no pleasure here.
That's at Joe's Grotto. Like I said, Saturday, April 19th, 2014 Cataclysm. Aborted, Don't Conform, Forlorn Creation, and a few other acts on the bill. Brought to you by Mosh Pit Army, and they're going to give away 2 free tickets to the person that gets both phrases right on the dustbowlmetalshow.blogspot.com forum page. Those first 2 words, remember, are east-west. Sign up to the forums and reply with that and your name. Put east-west and then your name. Next Tuesday night, I will give you the second part of that message.
Perhaps I'll die.
The people that get it right will be thrown into the hat, and my daughter will pull out the name on video, so you know it's legit. So, keep it brutal, you Dust Bowl metal bags. Until next Tuesday. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I hope you heard me. Music's kind of loud. I love these guys. This is Soggy Bottom Boys. Alright, later. I don't want to go. Leave me alone. I don't want to go. I don't want to. Later on, guys.
While he is sleeping.
Hey, all you crazy meatbags. This is the Reverend Black Jack McBride with R-City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Are you a local musician, band, DJ, or comedian? Phoenix's R-City Radio can give you the exposure that you need. Local musicians, bands, DJs, and comedians now have a free platform in which to submit their music to. That is completely free and will always be free. You as an artist can provide the local feel and pulse to our city that is like none other. With you providing your unique sounds and content, we now have a platform with a local buzz of its own that cannot be duplicated. Since we are connected to a national platform, you also have a killer chance to have national exposure. To add your music or content to the Phoenix R-City Radio, just go to the top of the page and hit Submit Music. From there you can upload your music or content. This has been a message from the Reverend Black Jack McBride from the R-City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show.
No, I'm not leaving. No, get away from me. Hey. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace, love, and 2 in the chest, all you meat bags. Oh, yeah, baby.
I've seen trouble.